These splatter guns are great. They're actually a modified sheep drench gun, and what they allow us to do is to deliver a measured dose of herbicide very accurately up to 10 metres away from where we're standing. They use a gas propulsion method, so we get extra distance. In this area, where we've got a lot of grasses, we're using a herbicide mix of 1 gram metsulfuron plus 2 millilitres of a wetting agent per litre of water, and we're also adding a red marker dye so that we can see exactly where we've been spraying. Just adjusting this so we've got a bit more cover. And I've got a little bit of a northerly breeze coming through here, which will help me get it to go further. This area was splattered about a year ago by our contractors, and now you can see a lot of dead Bitou here. It was very difficult to move through prior to them splattering, but you can see there's still one Bitou bush up there which I'll go up and splatter now. It's a great way of going through and just quickly doing a follow-up for any that might have been missed. The advantage of the splatter gun is that it delivers the herbicide in large droplets, and the wetting agent helps it stick to the leaves. You only need to cover about 30% of the plant, and unlike spray, you don't get any overspray. This is a great example of the Bitou bush growing right next door to the Myoporum, and they look very similar in the leaf form. The Myoporum has a little purple berry in here, and the Bitou bush has a yellow flower. Now I can splatter that, but I just have to be very careful that I don't hit the Myoporum. So all the Bitou is up the top, so I'll just hit that. There's a bit there, and that's enough to kill that Bitou. Some of these you would be tempted to shoot, but I won't shoot that one because there's a Myoporum growing right in front of it and sure to get hit. So this one I'll just have to get in and hand remove. And there was the Myoporum right in front, so that would have been splattered. So you've got to be very careful, even though I'm pretty practiced at looking at Bitou. You've got to be very careful in this country where you've got lots of Myoporum growing in amongst it. So sometimes you just have to get in there and hand weed. Okay, this is a great example of where this splatter gun is very effective. We've got a big banksia that's fallen on top of a fairly mature Bitou bush, and for us to get in under there would take ages to climb in, find the stem and cut it and paint it, whereas this way we can just do that and it's done. Having splatter guns has enabled us to reach previously inaccessible areas such as steep slopes and cliffs. And over the last 4 years, our group's been able to do 180 hectares of dense Bitou infestation spread along 3.5 kilometres of the coastline.